English verse, the best of the 20th century. Thomas Hardy, 1840 to 1928. The Convergence of the Twain. Lines on the Loss of the Titanic.
In a solitude of the sea, deep from human vanity, and the pride of life that planned her, stilly couches she. Steel chambers, late the pyres of her salamandrine fires, cold currents thrid, and turn to rhythmic tidal lyres. Over the mirrors meant to glass the opulent, the sea-worm crawls, grotesque, slimed, dumb, indifferent. Jewels in joy designed to ravish the sensuous mind lie lightless, all their sparkles bleared and black and blind. Dim, moon-eyed fishes near gaze at the gilded gear and query, what does this vain gloriousness down here? Well, while was fashioning this creature of cleaving wing, the immanent will that stirs and urges everything prepared a sinister mate for her, so gaily great, a shape of ice, for the time far and dissociate. And as the smart ship grew in stature, grace, and hue, in shadowy, silent distance grew the iceberg, too. Alien they seemed to be. No mortal eye could see the intimate welding of their later history, or sign that they were bent by paths coincident on being anon twin halves of one august event. Till the spinner of the years said, now. And each one hears, and consummation comes, and jars two hemispheres.
In time of the breaking of nations.
Only a man harrowing clods in a slow, silent walk, with an old horse that stumbles and nods, half asleep as they stalk. Only thin smoke without flame from the heaps of couch grass. Yet this will go onward the same though dynasties pass. Yonder a maid and her white come whispering by. War's annals will cloud into night ere their story die.
Afterwards.
When the present has latched its postern behind my tremulous stay, and the May month flaps its glad green leaves like wings, delicate filmed as new-spun silk, will the neighbours say, he was a man who used to notice such things? If it be in the dusk, when, like an eyelid soundless blink, the dew-fall hawk comes crossing the shades to alight upon the wind-warped upland thorn, a gazer may think, to him this must have been a familiar sight. If I pass during some nocturnal blackness, mothy and warm, when the hedgehog travels furtively over the lawn, one may say, he strove that such innocent creatures should come to no harm. But he could do little for them, and now he is gone. If, when hearing that I have been stilled at last, they stand at the door, watching the full-starred heavens that winter sees, will this thought rise on those who will meet my face no more? He was one who had an eye for such mysteries? And will any say, when my bell of quittance is heard in the gloom, and a crossing breeze cuts a pause in its outrollings, till they rise again, as they were a new bell's boom, he hears it not now, but used to notice such things?
Rudyard Kipling, 1865 to 1936. Cities and Thrones and Powers.
Cities and thrones and powers stand in time's eye almost as long as flowers, which daily die. But as new buds put forth to glad new men, out of the spent and unconsidered earth the cities rise again. This season's daffodil she never hears. What change, what chance, what chill cut down last year's? But with bold countenance and knowledge small, esteems her
Sample complete. Ready to continue?